They chose conscience over compliance. They chose the future over fear. They did not carry textbooks that morning. They carried the demand that their minds be treated as worthy of truth and their humanity as worthy of dignity. Many did not return home, but South Africa returned to itself. Slowly, painfully, irreversibly, because of what those young people set in motion. We owe them not only our freedom, but our responsibility to use that freedom wisely and responsibly. The great African philosopher Augustine of Hippo, born on this very continent over 16 centuries ago, taught that the highest human good is not the accumulation of power, but the restless pursuit of truth until the soul finds its full flourishing. I assure you that the science is among the noblest paths to that flourishing, not merely because it generates wealth or cures disease, though it does both, but because it insists on the equality of the curious mind. In a laboratory, it is not your ancestry or the language of your schooling that determines what you discover. It is the quality of your question. So this symposium embodies that spirit. South Africa and China are not obvious partners to those who think in the narrow geography of shared borders or similar cultures. But we are natural partners in the deeper geography of shared aspiration. Both our nations know what it means to have been told that our people were somehow less than others. Both have refused to accept that verdict. And both in the years since have invested enormously in the power of knowledge to lift the human condition. The young scientists you will hear from today work on quantum communication, smart grids, space technology, green energy, plant breeding, satellite navigation, you name it. These are not niche academic pursuits. They are the architecture of the civilization our children will inhabit. And the fact that South African and Chinese researchers are building this architecture together through the Young Scientist Exchange Program, as it has been said by the minister, by the ambassador, by the CEO, the 10,000 Young Scientists Program, and joint research initiatives, this is a testament to what cooperation, when grounded in mutual respect, can achieve. I want to say something directly to the young scientists or early career academics that are in this room this morning. You are not apprentices waiting for permission to matter. You already matter, and I think the CEO alluded to that. The generation of 1976 was not waiting for adulthood to act with moral clarity. They acted from exactly where they stood, and so must you. The Academy of Science of South Africa, ASSAf, exists precisely for this purpose, to ensure that the voice of science is heard in the corridors where decisions are made, where policies are made, and that the next generation of South African scientists has the recognition, the resources, and the relationships they need to reach their full potential. Our partnerships with China and with institutions like the CSIR is not a diplomatic formality. It is a deliberate investment in human capacity. Our own Nguni tradition gives us the proverb at the heart of Ubuntu. Umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu. A person is a person through other people. You are because I am, or I am because you are. The challenges we face, climate change, energy insecurity, food systems under stress, the diseases that still rob us of our most productive years, none of these will yield to a single nation working in isolation. They will yield to what this room represents. Disciplined minds in generous conversation across borders. So as we mark Youth Day 2026, let us carry within us the knowledge that we stand on sacred ground purchased at a terrible price by young people who believed that the future was worth fighting for. Let our laboratories be the continuation of their struggle. Let our discoveries be the vindication of their sacrifice. and let our partnerships with the world be proof that the South Africa they dreamed of, South Africa that is open, that is capable and confident, is being built, one breakthrough at a time. I thank you. Ngiyabonga. Sheshe.